Beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. The Tundra leaks keep coming in, and guys, I can't hold back anymore. We're gonna have a lot of fun talking about it today, but it doesn't stop there. The Nissan X-Terra is making a comeback. We got a new Honda Rebel. Hyundai has a new SUV, and yes, the Suzuki Jimny is actually coming to America. Heading over to the Instagram page that uploaded the video, I'll put it in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Okay, Tundra dominating soon. That's taken from the video. We'll watch the video in a little bit. Let's go over the images first though. Top here, so many LED lights coming through. Okay, the headlights are LED, the daytime running lights LED. We have this LED bar across and then these LEDs at the bottom. Some people have been saying with all these LEDs, this is hearkening to the Raptor, the SRX of the Ram, super top level off-roading variant of the next Tundra based off these LEDs. Don't worry, we'll get into the engines, of course, later, as we always do. You know, we'll get into spreadsheet time. Here's the back of the truck. I had a better image than this, actually. I'll just put it up for you with a better look at the taillights. And then, of course, that's a different angle of these daytime running lights. Now, this is a work in progress image. Keep this in mind. I think it looks absolutely hideous. Just based off this image. I don't mind the headlight. The headlights are fine. But this Bane-like grille looks awful. Again, we haven't seen the full image, and this is a prototype. It's not the production model, so we'll have to wait to see. But based on from what I'm looking at, I'm not liking it. Okay, time for the video, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's go ahead. And if you look here, it says location undisclosed. Make sure to smash the like button if you're excited for the new Tundra. Should be coming, or at least be unveiled this December. That's what people are saying. Twin turbo V6. Over at Motor One, they have a rendering of what the full pickup truck would look like. They probably just modified a Titan image, and it's ugly. That's the best way to put it. It looks like a pug to me. I think pugs are really, really ugly. Spreadsheet time, guys. Most of you have seen this. That's okay. If you haven't, even if you have, let's dig it. Okay. Twin turbo V6. This is going to be the base engine of the new Tundra. 3.44 liter V35A FTS, same engine that is in the Lexus LS 500. It's only Toyota and Lexus product that this engine is currently in. Don't know why. It's been like that for about 3 years now. They're finally putting it in truck. Maybe they wanted to iron out some of the issues. And it looks like for 2021, this engine has undergone a lot of smoothing out, a lot of new parts actually in it to make it a better experience. I wouldn't be surprised if that revised engine makes it in the new Tundra. I'm guessing around 400 horsepower, tuned a little bit more for torque, 450 pound-feet of torque. Now, if we're talking about a Raptor fighter, we need more power than that. Expect it from the twin turbo V6 hybrid, which would be in column G. I'm estimating about 470 horsepower and over 500 pound-feet of torque. Now, they could also plug-in hybrid it and get 40 miles of plug-in range, 600 plus pound-feet of torque, over 550 horsepower. That's probably coming, I hope, but not anytime soon. They need to have as many battery packs as possible for mass hybridization, not plug-in hybridization at this point in time. It'll come eventually, but not right now. I would expect it about 5 years from now. So what do you guys think? Based off those images, those renderings we got from those images, thanks to Motor One, that video we got, I don't know if I'm really that excited because it looks ugly based off of that prototype spy image, and that might not even be the real truck. I'm just extrapolating. That's 100% real video. We should be getting that video probably in the coming weeks. I would expect before the end of the year. That official video, high definition, we can extrapolate a little bit more of it. Just stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're not. Hit the like button as my kids are yelling I'm recording, Maggie! But we're not done with the news yet. Toyota begins sales of Shidoku Taishi foot-operated sanitizer stands. They've been actually putting these in their factories for their employees since COVID broke out, but they're actually now selling them. Toyota's all about money. They're now selling them to dealerships in Japan. So there you go. There's your foot-operated hand sanitizer. Maybe reach out to Toyota if you want to buy one for yourself. Moving forward at Motor One, Nissan X-Terra brings back a familiar name for newish three-row SUV. Well, it's just a refresh of the current Terra that is available. At least this is in the Middle East Nissan page. So apparently they're getting one engine, as far as I know. It's a 4-cylinder. It's quite laughable. This thing is massive, and you're only going to be able to, at least as far as I know, with a 4-cylinder, 165 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. What? I'll see you guys in the comments. Do you think they probably put some diesels in it as well? I can't find anything else about this new X-Terra, but what a travesty. 165 horsepower and a massive 3-row heavy body-on-frame SUV. Like, 169 horsepower isn't enough for the Lexus UX. Okay, I could go on for days. Those numbers just don't make sense to me, but I don't live in Saudi Arabia either. I don't know what things are like there. Maybe they have different power scaling. I don't know. Over at Jalopnik, Suzuki Jimny sold out in Mexico in just 72 hours. I had no idea it was actually coming to Mexico. I've been wanting it to come to the United States for so long. It would sell like hotcakes here. Only 1,000 units have been apportioned for Mexico. They all sold out. All you need is about $1,000 deposit on it. And roughly they cost about $20,000 US when they go on sale in Mexico. Okay, apparently orders are being fulfilled in January of 2021. So really, really soon. And since the speed limits on average are much lower there, and the requirements of, the EPA, they don't have an EPA, but their emissions are just totally different than they are here in the United States. But Suzuki as a brand doesn't exist here anymore. Since Suzuki is largely owned by Toyota, rebadge as a Toyota, put it as a mini Landcruiser, sell it in America. I would go nuts. All right, how could he not buy one with a 5-speed manual? It'd be so much fun. But alas, maybe someone will be able to smuggle them across the border. All right. Hyundai Motor announces name of its all-new SUV called the Hyundai Bayon. Now they're naming it after a French city of Bayonne. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bayonnet, Bayonnet, could be Bayonnet. Anyways, it's going to be a small B segment SUV. I'm thinking like Kia Seltos sort of size, maybe even smaller. But that's my guess. All right. We're not going to get it here in the United States, but I felt like sharing that. We got this little teaser image here, but nothing really for us to get excited about. But they have a new SUV to add to the lineup. I know I have a lot of European followers. Let me know what your thoughts are on. I mean, there's no information here other than new model will be available in the first half of 2021. B segment, and we got a name. We don't have a design, images, nothing. But we're not done with news yet. Honda unveils all new Rebel 1100 for 2021. They're taking the engine from the Africa Twin and they're putting into a laid-back cruiser Rebel frame. It's pretty cool. Now, you can get it with the DCT, which is pretty cool if you guys don't want to shift your gears, but that's one of the funnest things about having a motorcycle is being able to be one with a motorcycle, shift the gears on yourself. Apparently, it has best-in-class power-to-weight ratio, and I'll put the power and torque figures of this 1100 parallel twin on the screen for you guys. Now, of course, you can still get it in manual. I mentioned DCT, but you can get it in a manual as well. ABS is standard, and it only costs, this is kind of surprising to me, it only costs $9,299 for the manual and about 10 grand for the DCT version. With 10 grand, would you rather have something like this, or you could get the new MT-09 completely updated, quick shifter on it, new digital screen, etc. Since motorcycles are significantly, in certain cases, cheaper than automobiles, the ideal lineup would be to have like a leader bike, so like a Yamaha R1. Then you have like a hooligan bike like the MT-09. Then you would have a cruiser, maybe something like this Rebel 1100, and then the Honda Grom. Okay, yes, I just did 4 like this. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. And then lastly, you would have a dual sport like, CRF 250 and 450L. So that would be my ideal. All right, guys, but maybe in the channel in the future when I move back down to Florida, where having motorcycles makes sense. But guys, new news on the Tundra 2022. What do you think of it? I'm sure you guys have already typed in the comments what your thoughts are. I think it's hideously ugly based off those renderings, which again, we don't have the final design, but please God, please Toyota, don't let it look that ugly. All right, guys, I'll see you in the comments. Smash the like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you're not. I probably said those things a gajillion times. Have a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful holiday if you're American and you celebrate Thanksgiving. The Canadians did it like a month ago because it's already, you know, winter has come up there for the Starks. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves and peace out.